Hello. Welcome to the show that was once driven to drink by a woman. I didn't even have the common decency to thank her for it. It's Lacuna. Alright, we are... The city's been hacked. There's a terrorist group on the loose. We've found out where they committed the hack, and we're going to investigate. So let's see what's up. 25% off. Always a good deal. Not this way. Not this way. See what's over here. Nothing? How's everybody doing? I'm doing alright. It's Tuesday when I'm recording this. It's been a rough week already. He seems pretty nervous about his boss. Hey, Conrad, this is Officer Wong, my colleague, Neil Conrad. Thank you for filling me in, officer. We'll take it from here. Conrad, the security guard who called the police is still inside. Let's go talk to him. He works for a security firm named Cox that was contracted by AdSpot to monitor their offices at night. I already informed their CEO, Albert Cox, about the intrusion. Or rather, his secretary. She told me that he's been at a business meal since 1730. But she also asked him to return to the office for questioning soon. First, let's hear what the guard has to say. I'm not panicking. You are being careless. I want you to promise me that you stay home today, okay? Oh, officers are here. I'll call you back. Good evening, Mr. Brown. We need to ask you a few questions. Officers, I really don't understand how it happened. I was just getting a coffee in here and then... I mean, I can't have an eye on all the rooms at the same time, right? It wasn't my fault. Calm down, sir. We're not accusing you of anything. My boss won't be happy at all when he hears about this. Could you tell us what happened from the start? The broadcast began around 1800. Where were you at the time? As I said, I had left my post in the front desk for a short break and was having a coffee in here. I heard the sound of shattering glass, so I ran looking for the noise. When I arrived in the server room, I saw the broken window, and the video was playing on the screen. I stopped the broadcast as quickly as I could, but it just took a few seconds. Hold on. They managed to climb in, log into the computer, and start that video within a few seconds? Seems that way. Did you see anyone when you entered the server room? No, it was empty. I went to look outside, but they were already gone. So, to be clear, the video could have only played for a few seconds. No more than 10. And if you stop it here, it immediately stops everywhere? Yeah, the screens across the city just mirror the ones in here. Look, my boss will say it's all my fault, but I swear to you, Okay, thank you. That's all for now. Conrad, I'm sending a sheet to your cell. Cool. Have a look around, see if you can find out who started the broadcast. Nice. Finally get something to do. Let's take a look at the sheet, see what we need. The video broadcast was started by... Okay. So right now we're just looking for a name, huh? Excuse me, Mr. Brown. Anything else you want to know? About your relationship with your boss. Honestly, I can't say he likes me. I think he's been looking for a reason to fire me for a while. I think I only got the job because one of his top men vouched for me. I see. Anything else you want to know? About tonight. Did you leave the building at any time? Only one time when I went looking for the intruder, and I came right back. Did anyone enter the building except for you? Just me and whoever started the broadcast. Can I go home soon? My wife's a Sabian, and after the video today, I'm afraid you have to stay a little longer and help us find the people behind all this. I'd feel better if I was with her. Called her earlier and told her to stay home, but she wouldn't listen. I see. That's all for now. Okay. Can you get up and down over here? No. Doesn't look like you can. Alright, let's poke around a little bit. Oh, here's a server room. Let's look for anything obvious. Here's a nice window. Alright, let's go in investigation mode. Only these front panels are active. This must be the computer they use for the broadcast video. That's all you're gonna give me? I got an email. Computer. Seems like I've been missing a couple clues here and there. I don't know why. I seem to be getting through everything okay. Oh, I got another spam. A new message is waiting for you on Dating Elite. Make sure to check it soon. The Dating Elite team. Please don't reply directly to this message. It's got my pulse. Man, almost a mile. The smokes probably can't help. Probably can't help me. Oh, what's this? Almost missed that. Hey, Sato. Do me a favor? Of course, shoot. There's a presence sensor at the entrance of AdSpot's server room. Any chance you can pull its data from around the time the broadcast was started? Give me a sec, I'll check. I got access, but the sensor doesn't store any names. However, I could provide you with a list every time someone passed through that door around 1800. Great, that would be helpful. Alright, sending it to you now. Remember that the sensor reacts every time someone uses the door, no matter if they're going in or out. Gotcha, talk to you later. So, it could be... We gotta keep in mind there might be two people in there. Someone was already in there, someone comes in, you know what I mean? And then two people come out or something. It only reads entries. So we had 3 entries. No, he said in and out there, right? This information in the message is sensitive and exclusively reserved for cleared agents of the state. Okay. Don't anyone write this down. I'll get in trouble. What time did the broadcast start? Where's every time someone passed through that door, right? He says every time someone passed through the door. It reacts every time someone uses the door, no matter if they're going in or out. But his email only says entries. That could just be generic, you know what I mean? So why is there 3? Someone comes in. Someone's already there. They both leave together. Well, I mean, that's a minute, but still. Someone comes in, they both go out. I want to see if I can find... I don't know if I know exactly when... Yeah, I don't know exactly when the broadcast took place. Or do I hear? No. Okay. Let's keep poking around. Didn't have a think? Didn't work. We can talk to this guy again now we got that information. He don't got nothing new to say. Doesn't seem to be much here. Who's this guy? This is an APIS 8420 door card scanner. People are logged every time they pass through the door. This model doesn't distinguish between people entering and leaving the building. So here's when someone came out of the room. Here's when they exited the building. So, they can walk in the front door, walk in the vault. Yeah. 802. That's the last that doesn't make sense either. If that's the last entry. Cox Security. It's got to be someone from Cox Security. Interesting. Excuse me, Mr. Brown. Anything else you want to know? About these door cards. I saw that you use a door card to enter and exit the building. Yeah, Cox Security has 2 door cards for ad spot. This one, and another one in a locker at her office. Only our boss, me, and the other guard assigned to ad spot can open it. They're not personalized or anything, we just grab them one at the HQ before we come here. Who's the other guard? His name is James Moore. He's been working for the boss for a long time. We alternate shifts here at ad spot. Today's my turn. I see. That's all for now. Submit the sheet! Who the hell's Chen? Boy, am I supposed to have enough information to solve this already? Who'd I miss? That guy was Brown, right? I'm missing some clues. Okay, I'm gonna pause the recording real quick and kind of read over some stuff, okay? No reason for me to sit here doing that while you're watching, so hold on. Hey, I'm back. So I was looking to see if like the cards had an identifier and they don't, right? So this is Chen. He's the CEO of AdSpot. Saw him, but you can see he came in at 6 and he left at 1700, give or take. We had a cleaning service come in. Lisa Smith, hold on. Lisa Smith in, out for lunch, in at 1 after lunch, out at 4:30. Okay. Neil's boot in at 8:05, a little bit late, Nils. Come on, buddy. Out at 1:30 for lunch. And he took a short lunch at least. Made up that 5 minutes. Out a little bit late. So all these people are accounted for. This is this guard reporting for duty. This is him when he said he went outside to try to catch the suspect. Or look around after the break-in, right? So that makes sense because he ran to the security room to stop the ads. He ran to the vault room or whatever. Then went outside, right? And we know the guy left the vault room at 6:02. So this is, what was the name? Brown? Brown coming in, Brown coming out. This is the thief. Or this is the hacker. Okay? And from this... See, I don't understand. Someone going in, someone coming out. Well, what's this? I'm having a thought. It can't be right. I was thinking maybe this guy and his boss James Moore. Hold on, hold on. Here, I went to look outside, but they were already gone. He didn't really say, but here he says that there's 2 cards. I saw that you used the door card to enter and exit. Yeah. Cox has 2 door cards, so he has one. This one and another one in a locker at our office. Only our boss, me, and the other guard assigned to ad spot can open it. They're not personalized or anything. We just grab one at the HQ before we come here. You're right. They're not. You saw in the scan they were just Cox security. Okay, what about the boss? I already informed the CEO about the intrusion, or rather his secretary. She told me he's been at a business meal since 5:30. Doesn't mean he was actually there, right? It doesn't mean he's actually there. He could have told his secretary, I'm going to a business meal. Man, what clues am I missing? What clues am I missing? A card reader unlocks the door every time someone goes in or out. That's the front door. A presence detector registers everyone who enters or leaves the server room. Okay, wait. Yeah, that's in or out of the building. This is in or out of the server room. That's what's throwing me for a loop, though. I don't understand this, though, because... Yeah, I do understand it. Yeah, I do understand it. This is the crook, the hacker coming in and leaving. And then this is Brown coming in to check. Right? So, look, just based on this, let me look around for another clues, but it's got to be more. It's got to be more. Because if Chen is really at dinner, we can track Brown's movements. We can track Moore's movements, actually, or the second card, but he could have grabbed that. Okay. Let me just look for clues one more time. Because it says I'm missing 2 clues. I mean, it's not like it's... Ah, see? I did miss one. It looks like someone smashed the server room window. That adds a new wrinkle. Oh yeah, you can see the glass here. Oh, you can see where it's broken. I didn't pick up on that. I just thought that was the window there. But you can, when it's highlighted, you can see that it's broken and there's glass down. They broke it. Hold on. The glass is on the outside. What does that mean? What does that mean? We got a puzzler here. I'm enjoying this. See if I can't find another clue I'm missing. I was gonna say before I found that it's not like hard to miss them because they grow with a giant red circle. Can I go outside the building a little bit further than I did? See what's out there. Oh, it's gonna be this glass out here, right? Yeah. There's more glass laying outside than inside. Okay. So that means someone came in that didn't go out. What does that tell us? Let's reevaluate the evidence. I wanna hold on. I'm gonna cogitate a little bit. I wanna write some stuff down here and like compare notes and stuff of these times. Give me a minute. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I mean, I wasn't gonna play this tonight just because I was in a kind of a bad mood, but I'm glad I did because I'm enjoying this. Good bit of sleuthing. This is definitely, I think, the hardest one we've had so far, trying to piece this together. So this is what I come up with. This is Brown coming to work, right? This is Brown running outside to check for the interloper, looking around, not finding him, and then coming back. So this here is the entry of the bad guy, 1755. Okay? Or the entry of the hacker. I can account for this one, and this one. So we go back inside. Oh, I don't need to look there. I got that here. Again, this makes sense. This is because this doesn't distinguish between in and out. And I'm pretty sure every time someone goes in or out. Yeah, so they're both the same. They both read in and out. Okay. So the guy comes in at 1755, enters this door like right away, the next minute, right? Does his stuff, breaks out the window. We can assume around 1801. Brown comes in, Brown leaves. The entry on the door is 1802 to 1804. So that's why there's only 3. Because one guy came in and didn't leave, he broke out the window. So I can the guy came in the building at 1755, went in the vault at 1756, started the videos, broke out and left. I can account for every other punch makes sense. So that means it can't be Brown. His story's true. Everything Brown told us is true. And it can't be Chen, because that doesn't make any sense. He's not involved. And if we're taking the word of the secretary, it can't be Cox because he's at a business lunch. So that means it's got to be Moore because he had the other card. Let's see what happens. Yeah. What? I can. Oh, I have my fingers on the wrong key. I took a look at the broken windows. There's a lot more glass laying outside than inside. I'm pretty sure that was smashed from the inside, not the outside. You're saying they broke the window to get out, not in? Exactly. I think that whoever started that broadcast walked in through the front door, played the video, smashed a window, climbed through it, and ran away. Why break the window at all then? Probably conceal the real way they got in. If our perp entered through the front door, they must possess an ad spot door card. Yeah, not work for ad spot. Possess a card for the ad spot building. That leaves us with a limited circle of suspects. Apart from the employees of ad spot, 3 people from Cox Securities have access to the door cards as well. Cox himself, Brown, and his colleague Moore. Moore works here as well. He and Brown take turns in surveilling the facility. Any idea what started the video? Yeah. Someone with a Cox security card entered the building at around 1755, shortly before the broadcast began. He can't be Brown. He passed through the door 3 times since he arrived, which places him inside. Couldn't he have climbed back through the broken window to avoid Skinner at the door? No, that's evident from the data at the server room door. Seda pulled it for me. There's another scanner there. Only 2 other people have access to Cox store cards, James Moore and their boss. Cox has been in the business field since 1730, so Moore is the only suspect. Am I the best detective on YouTube? I just detailed the entire thing, point for point. Good work, Conrad. I'll send a unit to arrest him immediately. And you and I should pay his boss a visit to see what he has to say. Should be back at his office by now. I'll send you Cox's address. Get to the train. I'll meet you there. Roger that. Nice. See you, lady. Somebody better clean up the glass. Uh-oh. What's up? Hey, Sato. Neil, good news. I managed to crack the cell of that businessman, Abram Gonzalez. Oh, that's the guy. Okay. I was trying to think that. I think that's the guy that the sniper was giving the information to. I found a deleted message that's extremely interesting. Seems like someone hired him to fetch the data module on Gara. And here's the kicker. The message was sent from the Mercurius network. The what now? The Mercurius network is only accessible to really big companies. They have to be publicly traded and count more than 10,000 employees. What's more, the message was sent via a highly encrypted channel of the network. Those are exclusively accessible to high-ranking executives. That means that whoever sent this message to Gonzalez is someone high up in a big company. I bet it starts with either Dyson or Millex. Not just high up. Practically has to be the CEO. Good job, Sato. Sounds like a solid lead. I forwarded you the message and a list of companies in the solar system that match that criteria. I'm always opening a sheet about who is behind the Liberators. Oh, and one more thing. I also managed to extract the message from the sniper's cell. Oh, Sato is killing it today. Someone get this man a donut. Looks like he sent it to the woman who stole the data from our chief. You might want to have a look at that as well. I'll forward it to yourself. Copy that. Talk to you later. Sheet open. The Liberators. Alright. The name of the company behind the Liberators is Blue Sky, Gamora, Glover Mining, Millex, Happy Cow, Black Mamba. Holy smokes! Dyson, I knew Dyson was in there. Wow, we gotta do some we got a lot of people to eliminate here. They're based on, and we got our planets. They belong to the mining sector and specialize in. Oh, pardon me. Wow. I wanted something to do. Right, I was complaining that this game is a little bit too narrative driven. I'm enjoying it. I like this plot. I like the story. I like the characters. It's very good. But I want to do stuff. You know what I mean? I don't want to watch a visual novel. I don't really like visual novels. I want to play. I want to do stuff. Now I got something to do. All right. Holy smokes. Can we guess that the meat substitutes guys are not involved in this? It's got to be mining or tech. Wow. Mr. Gonzalez, as promised, I am sending you more detailed instructions on your mission on Gara. In the morning, you will wait for your contact person at the big fountain on Joris Plaza. She will hand you a data stick that will take... it says she, remember, the sniper talked her into giving that data stick over so he could deliver it himself. Probably looking for a bigger kickback or something, I don't know. He told her that the bosses ordered it, but this is proof they didn't, right? Because the boss is saying she. But it could have changed later. As soon as you have left the Gari network, you will be provided with the exact address to send the data to. As agreed, you are strictly forbidden from asking questions or trying to find out what the data is about. Discretion is of utmost importance for this mission. As soon as the module is in my possession, the agreed upon fee will be transferred to your bank account. Sincerely. Okay, this is the sniper Voight to the girl, Zora. You probably figured out by now that I lied to you about Williams asking me to take care of the handover. Pretty sure you're mad as hell, and I'm sorry about that. Thing is, I have a bad feeling about this whole mission. I really couldn't stand it if you got hurt. Okay, so the sniper has a heart. He got a little pitter-patter. He was, at least that's what he's saying. I'm taking this at face value that he decided to do the handover so she wouldn't get caught up in anything, right? What a nice guy. We promised each other that this was the last job we would accept and that we would get out of it all afterwards. However, over the last few days, I realized that going back to normal after these years scares the shit out of me. I'm not like you. What I'm trying to say is, if I don't get out of this, I want you to quit nonetheless and do what we were planning to do. I'm sure it will make you happy. Maybe not immediately, but surely after a while. If everything goes as planned, I'll be with you in no time. And I'm sure I'll find a way to get used to the normal life. If it doesn't, don't look back. Don't come looking for me. Ah, isn't that nice? Isn't that nice? One last job. I'm gonna go over here, it's less crowded. I don't like crowded trains. Okay, there's a saving icon. So, we might get a voiceover here. Oh, we didn't. Phone call, something. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and save it here. Bit short again. I wanted to do. It's already late, so I really can't do another section. But I want to hit this hard this weekend. Well, when I loaded it up today, it said I was like 55% done. So it's not that long. Although cracking this last case, this last sheet might take a while. Yeah, thanks for watching. This video, this series isn't proving too popular based on the view counts, but I'm liking it. I'm enjoying it. That's all that matters. So, do me a favor. Keep the martinis dry. I'll be back.